What's up, everybody? This is Furious Francis over here from PlayerEssence.com, and today I actually have a viewer request. Now, Phil Tubes from YouTube has asked me a question, and he wanted me to discuss it. So I'll go ahead and read it, as you guys can see right here. And Phil writes, "Hey man, just discovered your channel. Loving it. You are very awesome, and your reviews and opinions are really professional. Smiley face, compared to other stuff on YouTube at least. Anyways, I haven't had a chance to watch all of your videos, so apologies if this has already been discussed. But would you make a video about Dark Souls 2 not coming to Wii U? As probably known, there's a petition already. But I'd like to get your opinion and maybe some sources on it. Greetings from Germany." Alright, first of all, I want to say thank you very much for commenting, and thank you for subscribing and watching my videos. I really appreciate that, and to all my newer subs as well, I really appreciate you guys coming. Now, I've discussed this a little bit before in the past, back when the petition was gaining steam. I think it's around like 17,000 or so signatures. But now, Dark Souls 2, I'm actually going to type it in here as we go along. Dark Souls 2. Now, why is this game not coming to Wii U? What do we need to do to get this game on Wii U? And I'm just going to go ahead and say this right now. Dark Souls 2 is a game that's not going to be coming to Wii U. And the main reason why it's not going to be coming to Wii U, it's because the developers, the people who developed the game, they have a very limited staff as far as what they can do, and their resources and how it can be stretched. And they're going to take the safest routes possible. So they're going to take the biggest install base and the safest routes as far as where their fan base is, where they feel their fan base is at. And for them to be able to extend their team to make a Wii U port or to have that, I'm just not sure if they have the resources to do that. And Namco Bandai, who's publishing the title, I'm pretty sure is not going to give them that. But From Software is not a very huge team. They're not big by any means. I mean, look at Dark Souls 2. Look how long it's even taking for that game to be out. So the chances of that game coming to Wii U, as we scroll, I'm just going to scroll through some Dark Souls 2 stories here, just so you guys can check that out on PlayerEssence.com. We got all the news on Dark Souls 2, but the thing about that is just, yeah, it's going to be tough for them to actually port it themselves. And, they actually added a PC version. And if you remember Dark Souls 1, that got a PC version, and that one sucked. And they were really upset with that, and I think PC fans were upset with that too, that the PC version wasn't very good. So their team is already stretched as it is, making the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions, plus the PC version. And, when they make a game, they don't just take the engine and just, rinse and repeat. This isn't some type of, Call of Duty thing. This is where they add a lot of content to the game. They really rewrite things and try to balance. And I'm just not sure if the team is big enough to be able to gain a Wii U port right now. Now, if the Wii U gains traction, if there's people maybe clamoring for it, or if they see that they can exploit that fan base, maybe later, maybe 2014 at the end, if the Wii U really starts gaining sales, and some of the other games that come out start doing well, maybe in the same genre, like other RPGs like Monolith Soft's X and other games start doing well, could we see a Wii U port? Potentially. It's all up to Namco, though, if Namco decides they want to do that or not, or if it's worth doing that or not. So it's one of those things where, yes, it would be nice to have a Dark Souls 2 on the Wii U, and I think this game is tailor-made. It would be so good on Wii U, because the whole thing with Dark Souls is like, you can't pause the game. It's like you pull up your inventory there, and it pulls up on the screen, and sometimes an enemy comes out of nowhere. You gotta, oh crap, you gotta get out of there. Having everything just on that gamepad and being able to quickly swap weapons, quickly swap magic, it's built for the gamepad. Dark Souls 2 would be a joy to play. And as Nintendo's been saying on his latest videos, the GPA, the gamepad advantage, the GPA on Dark Souls 2 would be a 4.0. It would be honors, AP classes. It would be very good for that type of game, because you can't pause the main action. It just lays over the screen. Having that put on the gamepad to keep your screen clear when you're swapping weapons, the GPA is high, like I said, the gamepad advantage. But it's not coming for now. Maybe we'll get a port later, maybe when the Wii U sales pick up. And there's already signs of the Wii U sales picking up, which will be my next video you guys will probably see shortly. So Thanks for your question, Phil. Like I said, I really appreciate it. We're not getting Dark Souls 2 now, and I know it's upsetting. I know there's a petition, but if that petition keeps on going, it kind of keeps on going around, and the Wii U really starts to pick up sales, Namco Bandai, with the relationship with Nintendo, and if they can maybe get somebody else to help, they'll maybe we'll get a port of the game. But Nintendo's gotta boost the sales, and we've got to see how things go this holiday and see how things go next year. Maybe we'll get one late next year. All right, thanks for the request. If you guys have any requests, make sure you follow me on Miiverse. You can ask me on there. Furious-Francis, follow me there. I already have my friend list is full, so you can ask for a random request, but it's probably not going to get accepted because I already have 100 friends. Nintendo needs to lift the limit. But anyway, follow me on Furious Francis. Check out PlayerEssence.com for all your news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. We got Player Essence Cross Nintendo going up this weekend. Got a lot of cool stuff. Also, I got my review of Pokemon X and Y coming on my PE Reviews channel as well. So look forward to a lot of great content from PlayerEssence.com and PE Reviews and our neighboring partners with Nintendo and with Critical Hit Productions. All right. Thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Furious Francis, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.